right now, what would your top 10 teams be?
Yeah,
Where's your mind at with that?
I give you a lot of feedback. Your list, be like a B, B plus at times. Now, this early in the season, a lot of teams have the same record, so it's hard to leave some teams out, especially if, hey, this team beat this team. How'd you leave them off? But I'm gonna give some props to the teams that probably nobody thought that would be, like at like a 3-1 this year. My top 10 teams, I'm gonna go backwards from 10-1.
Okay.
At 10, I'm throwing the Jags in there.
Jags at 10.
Gotta give them some respect. They're sitting at 3-1. Nobody probably expected them outside of maybe some Jags fans to be there, so gotta give them a little bit of respect. At 9, I got the Seahawks.
I love the
I was
Seahawks this year, bro.
yeah, I was juggling between Seahawks and 49ers because I did leave the Niners off my list, but I was juggling between those 2, but at the end of the day, the Seahawks have looked a little bit better, and they beat the 49ers, so I couldn't leave them off.
Okay.
At 8, we got the Colts. Excuse me. The Colts are at 8. Some people might think they need to be a little bit higher. I'm going to take the little bit lower route because I just think they had the honeymoon phase with the NFL to kick the
And
season
this
off.
was this was still a good game by them against the Rams. I mean,
Yeah,
Daniel Jones struggled a little, but this was like they're still a good team.
yeah, great team. Top 8 in my opinion. 7, I'm going Chiefs.
Okay.
Would love to give them a little bit, have them a little bit higher, but they have the worst record out of everybody on the top 10. They're 2-2, but Mahomes is Mahomes and the Chiefs are the Chiefs. At 6, I have the Bucks, but I still think Baker is good, and Egbuka, who's my offensive rookie of the year, I think he is just flat out amazing what he can do. So Chargers at 5, Justin Herbert. They had a slip up versus the Giants, so they fell back a little bit, but I'm still gonna include them in my top 5. Rams at 4, Matt Stafford, Devontae Puka. That
This is a
trio is
dog trio.
some of the nastiest football I've ever seen, man. He uses Devontae more like the red zone, like jump balls in the end zone, like that's his guy. Then to drive up the field, I'm just gonna throw that thing to Puka. So Rams at 4, and they are my sleeper to go on to the Super Bowl.
They are the tough team for the Eagles to beat to
Yep,
get to the Super Bowl.
they are. At 3, I know this might surprise some people, but I got the Eagles at 3. I don't have them at 1
Okay.
or 2. I know they are 4-0 and they are the defending champs, but just the way it
That's
looks,
fair.
they probably should have lost a few games that they were able to capture. But Eagles at 3. Detroit is at 2. They are filthy right now. Gibbs and Montgomery, that duo is awesome. Goff just finding his gadget guys. Defense hasn't been playing too terrible, so I got Detroit at 2, and then Josh Allen and the Bills at 1. Self-explanatory. Don't have to, go into it too much. They've just been dominating everybody.
MVP.
MVP, and then the few teams I left off with Packers, left them off. Steelers, left them off. Steelers really haven't played anybody yet. And then the 49ers left them off, which I know would be kind of surprising to some people. But the Packers, I mean, what are they, 2-1-1? I just didn't feel comfortable putting them on my top 10 based on
Nah,
that.
they're showing that they're not there yet. It was a great 2 weeks. This team looked like a Super Bowl contender. I had them at 1 after the first 2 weeks, but then you see this team, kind of show you who they really are, kind of.
Yeah.
So I hear you. I got your list breakdown. I'll make an edit for it and post it up. We'll do a side by side. But I fuck with the list. It's a good breakdown. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.